Ahoy! Welcome, everybody. Hope everyone's been doing good today. Oh, man, what a day. What a day. It's probably going to be a fairly busy, well, not going to lie, it's going to be a pretty busy week and weekend for me as well. It's going to be jam-packed full of nonsense. We'll see, though. We'll see what happens. But yeah, no, ideally, what might be pretty cool is that I might be um, doing 10-hour days and then possibly if I do 10 hours each day this week, I'll have Friday off, so that'll be cool. So my job does have one thing that's like really nice um where they're pretty flexible with schedules. So because I'm like training on how to build something new, they're letting me do like 2 weeks on a different schedule to where I can do because some people there have like they work like 4 10-hour days, and some people work like 5 8-hour days. I'm one of the 5 8-hour day guys, but temporarily they're having me train with somebody who has the different schedule than I do. So they're willing to kind of like hey, you guys can come in at the same time together or whatever, and just like so that way he doesn't have to do like 2 hours of stuff without you. Then he has to catch you up when you come in, and it's just a pain in the ass. So, as long as I can do that, I have 3 day weekend based. Also, what's up, Red? Good to see you. You lost your eyebrow trimmer. My God, how'd you lose that? My God, that needs it. That should have been front and center in in your daily life. How could you have forgotten your eyebrow trimmer? Dear God, where would we all be without him? Well, that is unfortunate. It is very easy, probably a little too easy to lose like little attachments that you have for like trimmers that you got. So I know like for sure, like I have a little facial hair trimmer in my bathroom, and fucking I swear, if I didn't have like a bag where everything would just be like contained for it, dude, I would never know where any of it is. I shall be a mammoth in moments. Yeah. Your eyebrows are growing like so aggressively they're like starting to take over your face. What will we do? What will we do? Chat, we're scuffed. Chat, we're cooked. We're gonna be overrun with eyebrows. It's gonna be devious behavior. Who knows? Maybe we'll survive it, maybe we won't. Probably not though. Probably all die together. We'll see. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh boy. Ah, man, I'm a tired bitch. Sorry, it's Tuesday and I'm like, oh. Listen, it's hard being me, and by hard I mean like it's probably incredibly easy for other people, but I'm tired, so fuck it. I don't know. That's good. So, Ben, my train of thought immediately just shit the bed. I'm cooked. I am so cooked. And I'm not sure when Santa's going to be able to hop on. We'll have to wait and see what's going on there. But we do have some Satisfactory cooking up tonight. I am pretty excited. It's going to be fucking sick. We're going to make so much progress and definitely not talk about bullshit for uh, a better part of 3 hours. We'll see. Santa, speak of the devil. You bitch. Hello. How are you doing? Things coming along just swell? I fucking hope so. We'll see. Oh man. See, actually, now that I see you in chat, I literally had to go and check to see if Satisfactory had an update because it seems like every time we go to play this game, there's like an update that I just forgot about to download, and I'm like, oh man, kill me. Absolutely throw me in the dumpster where I belong. I am a wretch. I mean that's why you guys come here, right? For an absolutely miserable experience. I mean, well, here you are. You got one. What else do you want? Dasto, my boy. Good to see you. I'm currently I'm chill. In fact, I could be more chill. I could have my little polar seltzer. You know what? I'm gonna grab one. I'm feeling saucy today. I'm gonna get a seltzer. It's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be the best thing you've ever fucking seen. Right. Got a blackberry mango polar. It's made out of real polar bears, so you know it's good. You hear that crisp opening of the can? Ooh. Ooh, baby. That's crisp. That sure does taste like wow, there's actually a lot of polar bear in that drink. I've tasted what liquefied polar bear tastes like, and yeah, that's pretty rough. But hey, at least they put some blackberry and mango in there to kind of lessen the liquefied endangered animal that's in here. Pretty interesting. Kind of cool. There's a bit more hair in here than I would have hoped for, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta work past it. Ooh, Santa's calling. Ahoy.
Ahoy.
What's going on?
Oh, just setting up real quick. You know how it would be.
Hurry up.
I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
Let's see here. Yeah, so I rewatched the Lion King remake thing you sent me.
Yeah.
That is a wild video. Like he's acting like a drunk or something, you know. It's just so weird.
He's like,
I like it.
He's like, listen, he's like, but I thought you said mom died from like a wildebeest attack. He's like, oh, this kid won't fucking shut up.
It kind of reminded me of like Mr. Plinkett in a sense, you know.
Yeah, I love him.
This kid won't shut the fuck up.
I'll come to the game. But Dad, you always say you're gonna come to my baseball games, but you never do. I'll come to the game. All right, I'll come to the game. Jesus Christ. I pay your motherfucking alimony.
You know, even though I knew the perks were fake, I still took them because I'm a goddamn gremlin.
Based. That Dracula flow line? That sounds like it is.
Yeah, it is. I happened to run across I don't remember where it was, but I happened to run across a random video of his, like a 10-second thing or whatever, you know. So I watched it. I'm like, this guy's great.
Oh, he's wonderful. What?
Oh my god.
Pre-power fuck. Yeah, I remember.
Before we get into this too much, I'm gonna take another shit. Something is bubbling up in my gutty works here.
Do you have like 2 cans of Monster and a bowl of like hot ramen?
No, I had some French bread pizzas though.
Base.
And I think my tummy is like, okay, you need to chill a little bit, buddy.
No. Keep doing it.
Yeah, that's what I normally say, but it's winning this time, so like, ain't no bitch, chef. My stomach's like, what?
What? I ain't no bitch, chef. What?
I still think that's the king clip of like all time from any show. What? He's so confused by this fucking maniac.
Just the most insecure man you've ever seen.
Yeah. I will be right back. I'm gonna go blow a lot of stuff out of my ass, and I'll be right back so we can build fake
Something.
factories together. Okay.
That sounds based. I'm in.
Yay, BRB.
Yay. The hair is a delicacy, you pleb. I mean, listen, like countries. There's plenty of countries out there who have lots and lots of some wacky foods out there that are considered delicacies, right? It doesn't mean they're good. It means that people kind of like see them differently. Like I don't remember where it's from, but there's like a certain cheese that is like a delicacy, but the cheese is like filled with like flies and maggots, and they like to eat it. I mean, and yeah, Ghost is right. Balu is like a unborn like chicken fetus that is like mostly formed, and you just fucking eat that. And I'm like, dude, listen, I realize there is a lot of like brutality and there's a lot of like crazy shit, right? Like the meat industry is fucked, right? I am fully willing to admit that. However, I don't want to see it. I don't I don't want to see like the mostly formed baby bird. I have to crack open the shell and like bite its fucking head off. I don't want to do that. Listen, I can abstract my indirect violence. I have like 2 things of eggs in my fridge right now. And I had 3 eggs in my bowl of ramen, some soft-boiled eggs, right? There, I don't have to think about the horrors that I engage in every single day. I had ground beef. Now I had a weird lunch. I have a weird lunch that I meal prepped this week. I have ground beef with jalapenos, garlic, and some onion in there, and some spices.
This is not funny. This is for hardcore stuff.
Thank you, Kaiser. This is the hardcore stuff. So I have that, and then I have cauliflower that I cooked up, toasted up, and put some buffalo sauce on there, and I got rice and black beans. Actually turned out pretty good. A fucking weird combo, but it actually kind of rocks. You realize that regular eggs are not baby chickens, right? Yeah, they're like unfertilized, so there's nothing. I know they're not baby chickens, but I know this. They're like unfertilized. So it was never gonna become like a fucking baby chicken. They're chicken menstruation, yeah. Yeah, I know that. But I'm just saying, like, the fact that it's like and the fact that like the way that eggs are put to our table is through. Listen, I'm pretty stupid. I do know that one though. But listen, the method of which we extract eggs is kind of terrifying and frightening. But it's okay because breakfast is delicious. I do love my toast and my hash browns and my eggs. Delicious. I love chicken menstruation. It's my favorite. Listen, I will always say that breakfast is probably the most metal meal of the day. It really is. Ahoy.
Ahoy.
That must have been a quick one.
That wasn't too bad. Everything kind of came out quick, and I did the I did the classic 3 wipe and run technique.
Right. Like, don't even look at
You
the
know?
toilet paper to see like if you're getting like less and less on there. You get
It,
three bites at the apple and you're done.
right. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like whatever's left up to 3, it's the underwear's problem now, you know?
Absolutely. It's like a safety net.
Exactly. That's what keeps your pants fresh. Everyone knows this.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like a shield, right? It's like the sacrificial shield.
Yes. Absolutely.
Thank you for your service, underwear.
That's what I say every time I change them.
Which is once
I
a
make
week.
him earn. I make him earn it. You know.
But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal.
True.
Did you have chicken menstruation for breakfast? No. I typically every day have a bagel for breakfast with cream cheese.
Based. Is it
It
you
is.
you still having them Dave's Killer Bagels, or you doing the Weggies ones?
I don't usually. So I don't usually do the Daves because they're just a little bit more expensive.
Yeah,
As much as I like them a lot.
they're really good, but yeah, I get it.
And the problem with the Weggies ones is that they're not peanut free.
Oh
So
yeah, okay.
sometimes the baby likes to have one with me on the weekend. So therefore, we've actually been getting the Walmart ones, the market side brand, which are actually pretty good.
Hmm.
Sometimes there's a brand at Walmart, a different brand besides like their own local one called oh god, what was it there?
Like Great Value. Like Great Value is kind of like their store brand kind of deal.
Well, they have that, but they also have Market Side, which is like their deli thing or something like that.
Oh yeah.
But there's
yeah.
there's something else at Walmart that we get sometimes. I can't remember the name of it now, but those are pretty good too. Yeah. Is it gay to shave your belly button and tits as a man?
No.
No, I think it's gay to have sex with a man.
What?
Shave.
Since when?
wait a minute. What?
Oh, I got a lot of things to
Hold on,
think
I
about
got-
then. Oh my god.
I don't think it's. I would say maybe it's not masculine, maybe, but
Yeah, generally not considered masculine, but I mean the
Yeah.
definition of what is masculine and what isn't changes from country to country, sometimes town to town, time period to time period. It's all a bunch of bullshit. None of it means anything.
I shave mine. Well, case closed. Then it's gay. Never mind.
Okay, well, riddle solved then. Fucking we figured it out, boys.
We figured it out. If Erica's doing it, it's probably a little gay.
Probably a little gay, yeah. Man.
I keep my torso shaved, but I'm gay, so that's not a good cause. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're figuring this out slowly but surely here.
There's a bit of a tug of war happening, you know.
There really is. Yeah.
It's now I'm like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know how to feel anymore. Now I feel confused.
Is it gay to receive oral from a man as a man? Gay to give? Of course.
Yeah. To receive, I mean, yeah, I would say so.
Possibly. I would, if I had to put my money somewhere, I would say it's probably a little gay. Yeah.
I mean, like getting blown by a man is, I would say, rather kind of homosexual. But I mean, I'm not here trying to equate homosexuality to bad, because that's not the case. I mean, it's fine to be gay. You can get your dick sucked by a man. That's cool. Whatever. It's not my thing. I don't particularly care for it, but if that's what someone wants to do, hey, more power to them.
That's what makes sense. Then have at it.
If you want to be straight but experiment a little bit, Pride Month is only 5 months away, so have at it.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Top or bottom, because this is pretty much how like ancient Greeks saw it. They were like, hey, as long as I'm not bottoming, it's straight. So like,
right.
yeah. So which was pretty funny. They're like, hey, I can have this femboy give me the messiest sloppy toppy that I've ever received in my life, but like I can go back home to my wife and just be like, don't worry, honey, I'm still straight.
Don't worry, honey. Everything's good.
Totally didn't cheat on you. Nope. That twink fucking just absolutely gave me the ride of my life, but you know what? I'm not gay. And she's like, oh, well, that explains everything.
Thank God.
You don't need to be gay on Pride Month. Please remember this is true. Well, that is basically like a testing. You can do generally considered
wire on you,
homosexual
Joe?
acts. Yes, I do. You can generally do homosexual acts in Pride Month and not be gay for it because like everyone's gay during Pride Month, so it's fine. You can do whatever you want. Femboys existed then, they did. Femboys, gay people, non-binary people, intersex people have existed for, trans people have existed for forever. And anywhere on the spectrum of sexuality and gender expression has been there for forever. So, I mean, yeah, femboys were out there absolutely rocking Hercules' dick back then. They were. I will not take any slander saying that they weren't. Hercules was absolutely tearing up the femboy market back then. He had a monopoly on the femboy market. Views on what's actually gay was just a joke are very blurry. This is true. Listen, you don't get to be in proximity with that many manly men and not have some interesting things happen. That's how this works. Some interesting things. I'm not gonna try to speculate on what these things are, but you know, more power to you. Even if you did, you know, get a little silly out there with the boys, I don't judge. Who am I?
When she's talking about Apollo, who is she talking about? The Greek god? Who's she talking about?
Transvisibility, you gain their superpowers and rob banks again. This is true. Apollo, I think, I don't know if he was a demigod. Actually, I think he was. I don't remember all the Greek twinks, so I can't keep track of them. Just most of them.
Yeah, that's almost redundant, isn't it?
The Greek twinks.
They were all a little twinky, you know.
Yeah, for the most part, you get some pretty burly dudes in there too. You get some fairly burly dudes. Possibly. I wouldn't know, but
Let's see here.
Paul's the only exception I've seen. Paul's the god of femboys. I mean, the Greeks must really appreciate their femboys if they got like a dedicated thing going on there. They must absolutely love that shit.
They got a dedicated server.
They got like a yeah, they have a dedicated Discord server for Greek twinks.
It's all coming together.
They were passionate about it. They love that shit. Zeus is a Delph. Oh, for like, listen, I've played the Hades games. I know what's up. I've seen the artwork that those developers draw for all those Greek gods. My God, these are the horniest drawings I have ever seen for depicting Greek gods, and that's saying something because those motherfuckers could not keep it in their pants for more than 10 minutes. You can shapeshift in anything that could include a twink. That's true. He can. It's limiting to think that Zeus could not be a twink. Zeus, didn't he become like a swan and fuck a lady or whatever?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, he does that kind of wacky shit every now and then. Gets a little silly out there.
This needs to be done. I gotta move this up a bit.
What, the swan fucking or?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't turn into a swan, so I
Most beautiful creature.
a majestic creature. I will use it to fuck this woman. Zeus, you kind of you need to you need to
You need to chill, dude.
you need to get a hobby. You think that's what Zeus needed besides like gooning? Zeus probably just needed to like, I don't know, build model trains or something.
He definitely could have. He definitely could have. What's it called? There, he could have benefited from a little gooning.
No, he did
You
too
know, he
much
just
gooning. That was the problem.
no like so like gooning would be like if he was by himself, whatever. He was too busy not gooning.
Oh, I see.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay. Yeah, I can see it. Well, maybe, but then again, like he's a god, so he would probably be like, "Well, why do it myself?" That's lame. He's like,
Yeah.
"I'm a god. Someone out there is gonna want to fuck me." So,
I suppose.
I mean, there's no way that like he would not be able to get some mortal pussy out there.
Zeus needed to talk to his wife. Yeah, that's for sure. He
Yeah,
needed to fucking chill a little bit.
yeah, he needed to get a hobby. He needed to like build model trains, which he didn't know what those were back then, but that doesn't matter. Fuck it. You could pay Warhammer figurines. I don't know. Play Magic the Gathering. I don't fucking know. Why didn't Zeus have a gaming PC, dude? That would have helped. Actually, no, that probably wouldn't have.
All right, Joe. Here's the big dilemma here.
All right, what do we got cooking?
Not really. So it looks like the other train station is straight ahead of me, pretty much to the east. So I probably should just loop this all together, right?
Probably.
I guess my other question is, can we can uh, can we make it so like let's say I think there's 4 different train stations so far in this loop we've made, right? Does it have to go in order, or can we make it go in a certain order?
I know there is a way where you can order stops in the train station. I'm pretty sure you can.
Okay.
So if you want to say stop 1 and then 3, then 4, then 2, if you wanted, as far as I remember. Then again, I have not been playing much of this, so I don't. Fuck, it's been a while since I've had to fuck around with any of this.
We're gonna have to do a little bit of experimentation then, I guess.
Oh, it's a freight platform. Need the train station timetable stations: Lecce, Boris, and Lund. Trains. There's this train. So there is a timetable.
I guess I could combine these and see
See if it
what
gives you the
happens.
option.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Why not? You know what? I'll build a. Do we already have a locomotive?
Yeah.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, everything should be at the other station over here.
All right. Interesting.
Yeah, so right now Right now, it would be coming from that direction. Okay, so. All right, let's do this. We can probably straighten this out a bit here.
Maybe, but I don't think it'll matter.
Okay.
Probably not. I could start building from over there and try to meet it up over here.
All right.
I'll try to follow the little bits and bobs that you got here, but it may not be perfect considering it has to take some pretty wide turns.
Listen, it better be perfect or I'm going to lose it, okay?
All right. Well, it's
everything I've done so far in this playthrough has been absolutely flawless.
mm-hmm.
So I just kind of expect it to continue, with that.
Okay. It will continue to be bad.
Okay.
I will make it worse.
Thank you.
Out of spite. It is a family tradition to do things out of spite, and I plan on keeping that tradition alive and well.
Fantastic. That's all I ask.
You know what? You should thank me for my service as well.
Thank you for your cervix, Joe.
You're welcome. My cervix is beautiful, and I love it very dearly. It's gonna be like a duel. It's gonna be like playing chicken, like who gives in first. That fucking beautiful.
Wait, why is there a... Why is this thing here?
That's a good question. I accidentally put a... Huh. Toggle switch. Could toggle it right, which I don't know what that would have done. I would have loved it. That would have just like sent the train, like do like a 90-degree turn right off the fucking rails into the rocks.
Well, whatever the hell I just did, it went back to being normal, so.
Sure. It did something.
All right, so let's go back here and kind of plot this out and see what do, I suppose.
What it do, Yugs? All right, so this train, like, what is the purpose? Like, are we doing this just to collect resources and pull them into a spot, or are we doing this for one of the elevator parts?
Yes.
Okay.
So we are, we have to combine a bunch of shit for the manufacturers that are going to be back over there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here, if you don't mind, here, drive the train over to the next section. We'll label everything so we know what everything is, I guess.
Okay.
Yay!
Yay!
So yeah, I just labeled that Caterium. Let's just make it very simple,
Yeah.
Unless we want to give it like some weird Swedish name.
I was like, weird... fuck!
Ah.
Man, we need to get the brakes replaced on this train.
The brakes of this thing fucking suck.
Yeah, brakes on this thing are terrible. What are you telling me I can't stop this, like, this brick of fucking steel that probably weighs like 15,000 pounds? I can't stop that on a dime? This game sucks.
It's very alarming. Alright, I named this one Steel. Alright, now go to the next place. For some reason I thought we had 4 stops on this. Whatever. Don't matter.
I don't know. Nothing matters.
None of this matters.
None of this matters.
Well, I can actually stay on a little late tonight because I don't have to get up till later tomorrow morning.
Oh, word?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I might... I guess it depends.
Break!
Oh! I
If I
might...
stand in front of it.
I might have to go early tonight. I might, because I'm coming in at 4 instead of 6 for the rest of this week and probably next week.
Oh my god, you fucking bum.
Yeah. I'm learning I'm learning how to build like sterilized storage cabinets for like hospitals. So there's a lot of shit to learn, and there's a lot going on.
All right, so I named this the main. We're going to be doing a lot of manufacturing over here, Joe.
Okay.
So should this pick up some freight from each place? Like should it go Caterium then back here, or should it do Caterium pick up steel then come here?
Because there's the 3, it's only picking up steel and caterium, yeah?
Right.
Okay. So I'd say why not just like have it just loop to get caterium, steel, and then drop off.
Okay.
You know, just
So
continuously do that loop.
So this will be. I set this to unload.
Yeah.
And let's see here. Timetable. Caterium, steel, main plant. Okay.
I'm gonna zoom ahead to the other caterium, and I'll set that train station up to load. So we should probably have 2 freight cars on this.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, 2 freight cars and then 2 like freight platforms, so that way we can keep the materials separate.
All right. Well, then I'll just have to extend this platform then, which isn't a big deal.
Yeah, that one should be just fine. I wouldn't. Yeah, that one's not a big deal. Oh, right. This one is set to load. Okay. My lifestyle determines my death style. My lifestyle determines my death style. Keep searching. Keep on searching. All right. I had to get the Metallica out of my system. I'm sorry, chat.
Wild over there, Joe.
I didn't mean to ambush you with completely mediocre or bad Metallica songs.
I did feel a little ambushed.
Yeah, well, deserved. This search goes on and on. I was gonna say, you know Frantic. You know that song.
Yeah.
You might not think you do, but you do.
I know everything, Joe.
Frantic, tick, tick, tock.
It's an okay song.
It's weird and mid, but it's all right.
It does its job.
It's better than Invisible Kid. Invisible Kid is like the worst fucking song I've ever heard in my life.
I do not know that one.
You're better off. Fucking. Oh man. Oh man. It's rough out here. Okay, so this one is supposed to get steel. So this looks like this spot is for beams. This spot is for pipe. Okay. Yep, just making sure that's what it was there for. So I guess we just got to do that. Chat, what's your favorite bad Metallica song? Yeah, you have to tell me right now. You don't get time to study.
Give me fire.
You know what? Feels a pretty good choice for a bad Metallica song that actually kind of rips.
I like that one. That's fun.
Give me fuel. Give me fire. What was it? You say like fuck. Trapped Under Ice doesn't count. That's not a bad song. I said favorite bad Metallica song. Trapped Under Ice rules.
I don't even know that one.
It's from it's from Ride the Lightning, I think.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think so. Good album.
Shows what I know.
What, you haven't memorized fucking your Metallica?
No.
Wow.
No, I haven't.
Well, yeah, okay, fair enough. Trapped Under Ice isn't bad. It's fine. Okay, I'll give you that one. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It is strictly fine. I don't mind King Nothing.
I like King Nothing.
King Nothing's actually pretty good. So you know what? That one doesn't count because it's actually a pretty good song.
Where's your crown,
King Nothing? You hold your crown. You point your finger, but there's no one around.
See,
You want one thing, just to be the king. And the castles crumble and you're left with just a name.
Where's your crown, King Nothing?
There you go. There you go.
That's a fun song.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. That doesn't count for for my dumb little thing, because King Nothing actually kind of rules. I would say like Frantic is probably my favorite dumb Metallica song. That one's it's very stupid, but I like it. It's not Invisible Kid. Invisible Kid is probably my least favorite song of theirs that I think I've heard from them ever. It's fucking so bad.
How's that kid invisible?
He's John Cena.
Oh, it's the origin story of John Cena. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't know.
Yeah, I mean the mystery has been solved. We now know who Invisible Kid was about. You know, the mystery is now solved. We don't have to worry about this anymore. We figured it out, chat. We got it.
I gotta call the wife. I think I'm falling into a trap right now.
What?
Hold on. I'll explain in a second here. Hold on.
Okay, I'm all right. It could mean anything. That's terrifying. I hope Santa makes it out of this okay. Something tells me he won't, though. He'll die. Proud.
So I tried calling my wife, and like it's just going like it's not even ringing. It's just like hanging up. So okay, so the problem is right now. No, it's like not even letting me do that. It's like as soon as I press call, it's like nope. So I just thought about it because she's
puzzling.
Right now she's got the baby and then the middle-aged child, right? The oldest kid is at home with me.
The middle-aged child, the 40-year-old.
Well, I don't know if I'm supposed to be like giving their names out or something.
No, I know. I'm just making fun of your word choices.
Yeah.
That's all.
But like, so she came over to me and she's like, "I'm getting hungry." I'm like, "Well, I think the wife's coming home with food." But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure if she was planning on bringing home food for her, but maybe just for the other girls.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
So what I don't want to happen is for the wife to go home and be like, "You haven't fed her yet?" Like, I thought you were,
yeah,
that whole thing.
It's gonna be just a miscommunication that's just gonna lead to an annoying problem. So
yeah. So I'm gonna try to call her again and see if my phone does something better.
It won't.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right. This search goes on and on. Keep searching, keep on searching. This search goes on and on. I can't help it. I like doing the fucking dumb James Hetfield Yarling sound, okay? It's probably one of my favorite things to do. That and try to sound like most grunge bands from the 90s. You know, you got your Stone Temple Pilots, you got your Creed, you got all that shit. It's very funny. You know what? I heard a I heard a Soundgarden song today, and it made me miss.
Be right
like,
back
Chris
again.
Okay. It made me miss Chris Cornell something fierce. I'm like, God damn, he had a great voice. Rip Chris Cornell, dude. Audio Slave and Soundgarden were pretty awesome. I don't know, I like them. I think I preferred Soundgarden just a little bit more. I like Audio Slave too. Pretty solid, but man, rip Chris Cornell though. Very unfortunate, but hey, what are you gonna do, right? Rip. Rip it in fucking pepperonis, mate.
Okay. Crisis averted.
Oh yeah? No one's going hungry tonight?
Nope. I was like, listen, you gotta you gotta make yourself dinner, unfortunately.
Rip.
Is it just me or do my feet look very tiny?
I mean, they're just matching your hands, but...
Listen here, I'm talking about my character in game.
Oh, okay. Okay. You know, that's a good question. I have no idea. Let me see. I don't know. Oh, that doesn't help though.
Here, get your coffee mug out.
You get your
Listen
coffee
here.
mug out.
You get your coffee mug out. Look down at your feet. Do they look tiny?
I don't know.
I'm
Kinda.
looking at your feet. You look like you have like size fucking 4 shoes on. I don't know.
They are, you know, actually, wait. Maybe it's just the FOV. What do you have your FOV set at?
I think it's like 110 or something.
No, okay. Well, I was gonna say
Hand
they
on
actually
stomach
look
on.
like actually kind of proportional because people's feet aren't usually that big. So this is probably one of the few scenarios where I'm like, yeah, that looks about the size of a human foot. Sure.
I don't know. Just looks weird.
It's not like this
All
is
right.
Gears of War where everyone's wearing these fucking, you know,
Everyone's a big
giant
meaty boy.
stompers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just remember like why does everyone look like this? And then the one time they show a woman, she's like 98 pounds with fucking
Right.
with cinder blocks on her shoulders, you know, like Jesus Christ, what is happening? I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
bad for women in this universe, dude. They're gonna get fucking railed super hard. It is not a good time. Sex is like a miserable experience for women more than it is now.
All right. So we got to get. Oh, hold on. Yes, Bella.
This is unload.
Let me see. Sometimes they do be a little funny. And if they can't be sealed up, then. Which, oh, hold on. I think I got them. Maybe not.
Oh wait, this reminds me. I gotta get something.
Oh, I did get it. Thank you. Bye. All right, so we got to get this stuff ready to be loaded, unloaded, I guess. So we're gonna be what? Bringing in pipe, steel beam, and Caterium over to here, right?
Yes, that is the plan.
Okay. Well, then I gotta create some kind of buffer area, essentially.
I'm going to, because I do have everything kind of. The steel section is filling up. That train station is filling up with material. So
Okay.
I am yeah. So I'm gonna double check to see if the Caterium stuff is doing it too. Which, oh yeah, it is. Okay.
All
It
I'm gonna
is.
do is I'm going to tie into this sink over here,
Gotcha.
so that'll be good to go.
I think
Do you think I'd be good with just one industrial storage container over here, or should I do multiple or
I would do 2.
2 per item?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel comfortable with that because like the industrial storage thing is still a lot of material. So I feel comfortable.
Okay.
I think we've been overdoing it on storage. This may be a blasphemous take, but I think we might be overdoing it on some storage because, eh,
Yeah.
eh. So I might. Oh yeah, I still gotta hook up a little smart splitter here.
God damn it! Do we have any? Do we have any encased beam already made up over there?
At the steel plant?
Yeah. We do, right?
I'm pretty sure we do. Let me double peep. Oh, I think that's funny. If you activate the parachute while you have the coffee, they like it's like only one hand is used on the parachute, the other one's for the coffee. It's pretty good.
See, I ended up taking that off because I was sick of accidentally deploying it on myself. But
That's
that is
fair.
funny.
What? Oh yeah, there is encased beam made. There's quite a lot.
So
Do you
don't
need
you
some?
have to make another freight platform over here or no? How does this work? Because we have the 2 cars now. Or are you just using
Oh, that's
like
right. We
one?
don't have a freight platform for our encased beams, do we? Now that I'm looking around, I'm like, yeah, we don't have one. Or should we just tie
Were
that
we
in with the steel products?
were we planning on using the encased beam for manufacturing over there? I don't think we were we?
I'm not sure because,
I think this was just for like production stuff.
well, if it's for production, then we would need to transport it, right? Because
Or I mean, sorry, not production,
oh,
but like
storage.
storage, yeah.
Oh, I mean, in
Like
that case,
we may need some of it later, but
yeah, we will need some later because I know some of the. I'm pretty sure there's some. Is that a ladybug? Dude, what the fuck? Get out of here, dude. There's a ladybug sitting right in front of my keyboard, dog. No one said you could be
disgusting.
here. Please get on the sticky note. Get on the sticky note. I'll put you out in the living room for now until I figure out what to do with you.
Just eat it.
I was thinking about it. I mean, extra protein, dude. Can't let that go to waste. But one thing I do have, not sure, have you been to Aldi lately?
Me no.
Dude, they have at least the one I go to has these maple leaf cream cookies left over from the fall.
Yeah.
These things fucking rip. They are they are I'm not gonna lie, they are delicious with a cup of coffee. They go really
Yeah.
well with a cup of coffee. Absolutely banging. I don't have a cup of coffee, but they're still really good.
Let's see here.
So I can't remember. I'm pretty sure there is a product used late in the game that does need encased beams to make.
Well, yeah, I know, like, what's it called? I know, like, we'll need that stuff for, fucking...
There heavy modular frames use them.
Yeah.
But I mean, we already got that figured out, so at least in some capacity we do. They're not being made in a huge amount, but they are being made. Which the idea of expanding heavy mod production makes like kind of gives me like an aneurysm a little bit. I'm like, I don't want to do that again.
Right.
But part of me is like, yeah, fuck, we might need to because adaptive control units use them. But then again, we only need one of them a minute, as far as I understand. Yeah, we only need one per minute, and the heavy mod frames, the current recipe makes two, so that's fine. Actually, now that you had your bowel movement, I think I need to have one as well.
Gotta be careful over there.
Don't tell me how to live. Yeah, it's approaching. It's fighting. It's fighting back. All right, folks.
We'll
I'll be right back in saying I'll be back in a bit, but I'll be muted.
Okay. All right. So, if anyone watching this nonsense, here's my thought process. I want to get this train unloaded ASAP. Okay. So I'm almost wondering if it would be best to. I don't even know. I guess it's going to depend how it comes in, right? Like that's the big thing for me. Would this make sense? Stack it up here. That one on top. I gotta troubleshoot this just by kind of doing it a little bit, you know. Actually, this might work out good because what I can do is, hmm. Then if we have. So I'm wondering. I'm wondering if I should use some sort of buffer in between this and the actual proper storage. Using like a smart splitter to filter that through. That's what I'm wondering. I don't know if I should do that. Hmm. It's not really working out well, is it? Why can we not do this? You know what? It is what it is. Okay. So, gotta be a better way of doing this here. How do I... Wait, why am I getting... Why is my internet so terrible? What's going on here? Why am I getting such incredibly bad frame rates here? Huh. Let me pull up OBS real quick. Let me pull this up. 1 second, everybody. Yeah, my bit rate is like dog shit. Why is it doing that? Wow. That's terrible. Poor network connection detected, huh? Well, I don't know what to do about that. That is unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, I am sorry for anyone who's trying to listen to this. And it's not going well because it's not good. The only option would be to restart everything, but I don't want to do that because that's hella lame. Huh. Oh, now it looks like the bit rate's better. It's buffering a lot, though. I don't know. That's weird. Let's back up. All right, I don't know. Sorry for not getting good whatever going on here. Take my phone off the Wi-Fi. Not that that'll help or not, but all right. Yeah, how do I want to do this? Hmm. 4 belts. All right, so here's what I want to do here. All right, let's do this instead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. So I'm a very cool guy. So what we're going to do is we are going to filter this shit like this. All right, so anything coming in here. So this is going to offload it very quickly. Okay. All those pieces are going to come right off of there. Then it's going to get sorted. Well, even that doesn't do a good job. This looks terrible. I don't like this. I don't like how this looks. Is there a better way to do this? I just don't know. Can we run a belt straight across like this? Oh, we can. Okay. Well, that'll look a lot better then. That'll look a million times better if we do it like that. Yeah, let's do that. That'll look a little bit more like clean, I guess. I like that idea. A player's in the way surface is too uneven. What are you talking about? How is this possible? What am I doing? Hmm. I guess I do need to be more careful. Gotta say, topped off on health. I should have learned. Should have known better. Is it actually loading or unloading stuff already? No. Let's get back up here and hopefully not get ourselves killed. All I want is to get up here and not get hurt. Look at that. At least that looks pretty even now. Yeah, that looks a lot better already. So from here, we can do... Oh, just do regular walls, right? I think that looks better. Okay, then we can drop that down. Let's do this. Let's just make it even. All right, Yeah, I'm a lot happier with that. That looks a million times better. Million times better. Yeah, I guess it's going to depend on how he wants to handle this because no matter what, we have. I want to. I think it's probably best to get this thing unloaded as quickly as possible. Which we have this situation where we have, you know, forward belts coming into 3 containers, and we want to get them sorted. I don't know how it's going to work. In terms of, yeah, I just don't know how this thing works, dude. This will be unloading. This is unloading too. Okay. Is this still over there? Like, well, let's see what it does, I guess. Oh, okay. Is it going to have anything? What was it loading over there? Did he have the other thing set for load? I hope so. We're going to take a quick little hop and a skip right over to here. I hear people yelling in the background. I hope Joe's okay. Looks like my frame rate is back up. That's good. I don't know. I really don't know what happened. That was really, that was really bad.
You do.
That is
Boy.
I just don't deserve to temper with you.
Hi, Joey.
You need to be in here for me.
Hey, what are you doing? What's the issue? Sounds like my baby is really misbehaving.
She's been quite the rascal lately.
Oh, she's been really off her what's it called there? Her routine.
Oh yeah, that doesn't help.
No, it doesn't.
I know.
So-
I get cranky when I'm off my routine as well. So I get it.
So it took me a minute, but I finally got something looking better over there. I did want to ask. Okay, hold on. I want to see how this works out. How does this work?
What's up?
Oh fuck. Okay, so is this full of deuterium? That's my question now.
Yes.
Okay, so quick, easy solution to this will be to delete this section and put the freight platform one thing back.
Okay. So I think. I think that's how it works.
Should.
So let me do. Thought it could kind of
So-
like slap on top of this, but no, I'm wrong. Okay.
Yeah, you'll have to use an empty platform, I believe, and then put a freight one thing back. And I think that's how it'll work. My other question for you is, I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do this over here. Obviously, we want to pull stuff off the train as fast as possible, so I have a Mark IV belt on both outputs, right?
Uh-huh.
But then the question becomes, how do we want to separate them? And what we could do, and I want to get your opinion on it before I start doing anything like this, is I could use a small buffer of uh, 2 industrial storage containers, okay, just to give them something to go into.
Yeah.
And then from there, they would be sorted. This would be happening in the meantime of it circling around and gathering the resources from other places.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Could
Because we
also
have,
have could also have a sink.
well, yeah, a sink will be incorporated into this. Um, the other thing is that we just have, the other option would be just to have 3 belts coming on, or 4, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. And I'm trying to think here. I think what's mixing me up is we're gonna have a lot of back product, right? Do we not care that much if it stays backed up over there, and just take a container like when possible, essentially? Like we can time it so it stays there loading for like a couple minutes or something. You know,
Mm-hmm.
um, that might be the way we have to do it. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Just want to know your opinion on it.
I think just in the interest of keeping things just moving, we might just need to incorporate like a sink at the end of it.
Well, yeah, a sync will always be incorporated into it, but I guess I'm asking, how do you want me to buffer these items coming in? Do you want me just to split them at the beginning and be done with it, and then just like whatever happens in terms of material being moved?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's what
like,
I'm saying.
so don't be messing around. Just have it be split or situated in the beginning, and then be done with it.
Yeah, I would say because it has 2 different ports, so I would say of outputs there. I would say use both outputs on the freight platform
Yeah.
and then have like, 2 smart splitters coming off of those and have those sort things into the right containers.
Okay.
Because
So
otherwise,
right
like,
now,
no matter what, uh, like, even if you got like Mark IV belts, that's still a lot of product that has to move from
mhm,
that freight platform to, whatever. So,
okay.
all right.
All right, I will figure this out then. So the set heading towards the east, that'll be easy because it's just Caterium. So I'll just have to have an overflow smart splitter for that one. But the other section, I'll have to do smart splits with an overflow as well programmed into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's easy. I can do that.
This is all. Mm,
All right. So logistics. Oh my god, I need a freaking rotor, dude.
yeah, rotor.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Let's see. Yeah, there we go.
Must have had an aggressive poop going on.
Yeah, it was a rough one. There was
God damn.
yeah, that one I'm like, it was one of those where you get done and you're like, that was inside my intestines. That's ooh, that's a lot.
Yeah, apparently.
Had that fucker brewing for a minute.
doing here?
So now, I'm gonna do this one. No.
Yeah, I had to
Yes.
figure out a way to make this look not like shit at first. It was interesting.
Yeah, it's always the challenge of this game is like logistics and how do I make this not look terrible.
And I got it. I figured it out, but it took me a minute.
Making
It
things
was
that
looking
look good
like
is
straight dookie.
tough. Why is it so goddamn tough to make things look not like dog shit? No one knows. This is
Nobody knows.
it's a true mystery. No one's been able to figure it out yet. You know, I say this and then now we're gonna get like some person who has like 6,000 hours in this game pop up in the chat, be like, "Oh, by the way, it's not that hard. You know, you do this, this, and this."
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well,
Just do it like this, you idiot. Like, oh. Well, you know.
just do it a way
hadn't
that's
thought about
not
it.
stupid. Like, well, if I would have thought of that, I wouldn't be in this situation now, would I?
Right. Okay, so there's that for now. I'll have to figure out how I want to split this later. And then you motherfuckers. Oh, what do I need for that?
Hmm.
Freaking AI limiters. No bullshit.
AI.
I'm very nervous.
Hmm. Very careful. Yeah, it's gonna give you AIDS.
Beastman AIDS.
I'll come to every good boy and girl today. Watch me give you cum stains in your fucking drawers.
Fucking drawers.
Beastman, watch your mouth. We don't use that language anymore. Such a fucking stupid thing.
Big props to anybody who has any clue what the hell we're talking about right now.
Incredibly dumb. This is the way.
Yeah, for better or worse.
Okay, so now... Okay, so it looks as if I have fixed up the situation over here at the steel plant. Okay, so now you should be getting your train car that has separate items.
You know what I just thought is going to be super annoying?
What's that?
Okay, so on the second freight thing, I'm going to get mixed items, okay? And then they have to be sorted into specific storage containers.
Mm-hmm.
But they could be coming off either belt. So I had to straighten them and then combine them again in like this little area.
Thanks, Obama.
It's so annoying.
It's quite terrible. I'm not a fan. By the way, I'm gonna head out at 8. By the way, because
Oh my god, you bitch!
like I said, I need to go in at 4, and I got a long day tomorrow. So
Can't imagine
yeah,
being such an enormous pussy.
I know. But the thing is, though, is that my job is really good in this regard, where I'll do, where if I only have to work Monday through Thursday if I do this little schedule, because as long as you get like your 40, you know, you have to let your supervisor know that you'd like to change like your schedule around. But they can either give you 5 8-hour days or 4 10-hour days.
Well, that sounds fine, I guess.
So for 2 weeks, I'm gonna have this schedule where I come in at 4 and leave at 2:30, and you know, I'll have every Friday off. I'll have both Fridays off, and I still get my 40 hours. So, and I get trained on new things, so pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're training me to be the go-to guy for building like storage cabinets for hospitals. So,
Is that a good thing?
no, a lot of people will die, but yeah,
No, I keep telling them it's a horrible idea.
I'm like, you guys don't
They don't
know. They're like, haha, we don't care if people die. Haha. I am evil.
I knew it.
They're like, what? Wait, why did you turn into a Resident Evil villain for no reason?
It's just what happens.
Every Resident Evil villain is like this. They're like, haha, mankind's evolution. Aha. And then they're like, I will kill everyone. It's like, well, no one will be left. So how does this work? And they're like, but I'm evil. It's like, okay. But it doesn't do anything. What the fuck are we talking about?
I knew it was because they were evil. It's so obvious now.
Maybe if we get clones of Chris to punch more boulders, we'll hit our profit margin that we're looking for this fiscal quarter. Wait, did you ever play Resident Evil 5?
Nope.
Pretty good. It was the last good one before they had 6. And
how do I do this? Is like this is like overblowing my brain right now, Joe.
well, that's because like this was a clusterfuck where we had everything just in one container. But now we actually have them properly fucking changed up.
You know what would have been probably the best idea is to have a separate fucking platform back there where it like one was steel beam, one was steel pipe.
That probably would have made a lot more sense. Yeah, I can change it.
Split. It has to be split and then recombined.
Do you want to change it? I mean, we might as well now before it gets too far.
Yeah, if you don't mind. This is super.
Yeah,
annoying.
I'm sorry.
Like, do you see why this is such a pain in the ass?
I do, and I'm like, okay, I feel his pain now. I get it.
So I will make another platform over here.
Yeah. So
another freight platform.
Yep. Okay, so I will have it.
I didn't think this would be such an enormous pain in the ass, but like the more I'm thinking about it, I'm like, wait, yeah, how like to separate this is going to be so dumb.
It's gonna be very dumb.
It has to be separated and then combined again, and then I also have to have overflow built in. I'm like, how am I doing this? You know what I mean?
How in the fuck? But okay, so what I'll do, I'll have it. I'll have the second car. That will be, I'll say, fucking. That'll be beams, and then the third car will be pipe. Okay, is that sufficient? Will that be good?
Oh fuck, hold on. Oh, now Jesus Christ, hold on. Give me just a minute here. I gotta get this straightened out. Let me get this straightened out before we do anything else. Okay?
No.
I want to separate the current stock essentially. You know what I mean?
Okay, no problem.
So actually, yeah, if you don't mind, disconnect everything from the production plant, and then I'll let you know where to put the platforms, I guess, okay?
Okay.
If you can do that for me, that would be so useful right now.
That would be stellar. All right, so what I'll do, you know what? I'll just delete it. I'll kill off all the stock that's in there. I don't care. We can just make more. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
All right, it's currently sorting right now. I'll probably have I'm gonna have the second card be pipe and the third card be beam. Okay.
What's that?
So I'm gonna have the second card be pipe and third card be beam.
Okay, pipe then beam. Got it.
Okay.
You got it, boss. Say this with a cookie in my mouth 'cause I'm a fat bitch.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
No. Why don't you say so?
Jesus Christ. So how was your day at work, Joe? Was it fine?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Stayed busy. I've been learning new things all day, so I'm feeling good.
Good.
How was yours?
I actually got quite a bit done today. My route wasn't complete super dog shit, so I was able to get quite a bit done.
Hey, pretty
The other
good.
day I had to skip some stuff. My dispatcher called me. She's like, "Hey, why did this one customer not get done over here?" I'm like, "Well,
Well,
by-
it's the me.
I told you I had to be out by 11, and I dumped off like a couple thousand gallons between these few residential and then a commercial delivery, and then I had to run out like at the opposite end of the other place I had to go. So I'm like, I kind of ran out of time."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, all right. Simple
I
as.
couldn't believe, yeah, I couldn't believe actually my day went as smooth as it did because my actual planned route today was actually pretty good. And I was on so part of my routine in the morning is the wife always calls me when she's like about to leave with the kids and stuff, and then we chit chat until she gets to work and all that cute stuff.
That's
And I
cute.
was like, it was right around like 7:30, 7:45 is when I ended up telling her like, "Yeah, my route looks pretty good today." And I was like, "You just wait though, like give it another 10, 15 minutes when she gets in the office or whatever, then she'll start sending me like goofy ass shit
Oh,
where it
sure.
doesn't make any sense for me to go here or it's way out of the way." I didn't get a single add-on all day. I had like 4 yesterday.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I may have goofed.
I'm holding.
I may have goofed.
What did you do?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I forgot to add the. Okay, so I'll be transparent with my dumb fuckery. I forgot to put the empty platform.
I don't think you technically need an empty platform, do you?
I think you kind of do if you want to keep them separate. And by kind of do, I mean yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah, in this case you need that because of the spacing, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
So I fucked. I fucked. It's funny how the word up means a lot in this context.
Alright, so
I
what's
fucked.
being sent here? Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, this is fucked, Joe.
Yeah, I know.
Uh-oh.
I'm aware. I'm aware of my mistake way too late.
Oh boy. Oh boy, this is not gonna be great.
I'm not. Trust me, I'm not proud of it.
I'll have to delete some. That's fine. I'll figure it out.
It's fine.
Yeah,
You can be
panic.
you can be dumb and wrong and bad at it. That's fine. Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. You can just do that.
Oh wait, I gotta delete these because once
Yeah.
if there's a bunch of mixed things on the belt, that's gonna be super annoying. But if they're in the container, that's easy. That's an easy fix.
That's true.
And you can just delete the stack instead of like whatever. Wait, where'd they go?
What happened?
Wait. Did they get? Hold on. What the fuck?
So that's pipe.
Wait. Where'd they go? Oh, did they not have enough room or something? Maybe they didn't. Oh, so that oh boy, that first cart may be contaminated still.
Probably.
Yeah, because I looked at it and there was still Caterium, so I wonder if it didn't have enough room to unload all of it.
Yeah, now. Okay, so now it should be correct. I do have an empty platform. And then pipe, then beam. For real this time.
For real. All right, we'll see.
Not definitely did not fuck it up this time. I'm sweating.
See how for real you are.
Do we have a third freight car on this? We don't. So we gotta do that. So I'm gonna do that right
it
now.
has to be added.
Well, fuck. Freight car. We gotta stop the train. Stop the train. Docking.
What
Don't tell me to dock.
was there never was
Turn
there never
off
a Speed
self-driving.
3? There should be, I feel like.
What made you question that?
Because you're saying like stop that vehicle, you know.
Oh,
And it just made me start thinking of Speed.
I
Have you ever seen Speed 2?
no. That wait, was that the
Ooh.
cruise ship one?
I don't remember if it was a cruise ship or like just a yacht. It was a boat, whatever it was.
It was some kind of boat. I know
Yeah.
that part, but it's like fuck. It was stupid as shit. I remember that.
Yeah, like Keanu wasn't even in it. It was just Sandra Bullock, which I think is
Embarrassing.
really funny. It's really really funny because it's like she
Okay.
didn't know what she wasn't the experienced one in the first movie. She was just like an innocent bystander.
Yeah,
You
as
know?
far as I remember, yeah.
Yeah, no, she was like she was just a person. Like she was just like on her way to work or some shit like that as a not SWAT officer or whatever.
Mhm.
So like I'm like imagine you're Sandra Bullock, right? And you survive this nonsense with where you're kidnapped by Dennis Hopper on a bus, you know,
Oh yeah.
remotely, a remote kidnapping because he wasn't actually there
Right.
kidnapping her. It was a remote kidnapping.
It was
But
it was a
Dennis Hopper,
COVID compliant kidnapping.
yeah, Dennis Hopper has kidnapped you on a bus remotely, and you survive it, right? Like there's a crazy ending where like they've been going like 55 miles an hour, whatever it is, to the city. They jump it and they disarm the bomb or whatever, and she survives that. Awesome, okay, traumatic, horrible, awesome, right? All that stuff,
Sure.
and then she gets into a very similar situation. I don't know how much longer afterwards, and she's probably like, "What the fuck?"
How? Again?
Now I don't know if the premise can be like kind of the exact same thing. I don't know if it's just like I haven't seen it in so long. I don't remember exactly because like if it's just like they have to keep the boat moving, the problem with that
Because that's the ocean.
that
It's fucking huge.
yeah, it's like
Like,
if you're in the ocean, it's like well, the only thing stopping you would be like your fuel supply.
yeah. And then
Otherwise, like you can just turn left or right forever, pretty much. You know,
yeah,
it's
you
like
can just kind of go
okay.
wherever. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh
Oh,
man, yeah, all these obstacles.
yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm in the Atlantic. I only have like a 4,000 mile span I can ride around in, or whatever the distance is. You know.
Oh man, I had to dodge that fucking that
Yeah.
clownfish. Oh
That
shit.
clownfish. No.
No. With I remember Red Letter Media did like a fucking they had like this whole tangent they went on about like Speed 3 about what that would look like. It was really fucking funny.
I have to do this, Joe. I'm sorry.
So I also corrected my fuck up and I also uncontaminated the first rail car. So that should all be Caterium now.
Yeah.
So I've made up for my blunder.
Oh. So I'm on the Wikipedia page for Speed 2 Cruise Control. Okay.
Mm.
I had to read this about. I had to read this out loud a little bit for you. Okay.
Sure.
The plot follows Sandra Bullock, Alex Shaw, couple who go on vacation to the Caribbean. Okay.
Okay.
Immediately right off the bat, I thought her and Keanu were like smooching. So like, what happened there? I don't know if that goes into it.
Probably not.
While trapped aboard the ship, they work with the ship's first officer to try and stop it after they discover it is programmed to crash into an oil tanker. Okay, so it's not like
Oh,
okay, it's not the
okay.
exact same thing.
So it's actually on like
Um,
a predetermined path. They can't figure out how to
yeah,
stop. Okay, sure.
it says Keanu Reeves was initially supposed to reprise his role as Jack Cravern for the sequel, but decided not to commit and was replaced by Patrick before filming. Okay. The
Okay.
writers had to rework the script to accommodate the addition of a new character. Yeah, it's like, yeah, what happened? The
Yeah.
final scene in which the ship crashes into the island cost almost a quarter of the budget. Holy shit. The final scene was a quarter. Oh my god. It set records as the largest, most expensive stunt ever filmed. Okay, hold on
Huh.
now.
Okay.
Hold
Wait,
on.
is Speed
Before
2 fucking awesome? Hold on.
okay, hold on. I'm learning more. What do you want to guess the runtime is, Joe, for this movie?
I
How long do you think this movie is? The sequel to an action movie with Sandra Bullock. How long do you think this movie is, Joe?
I'm I'm gonna go out on a limb. Can I say something bold and controversial?
I'll give you a hint. It's way longer than it should be. What do you think it is?
2 hours and 20 minutes.
You're not far off. It is 126 minutes. So 2 hours, 6 minutes.
So I was only off by like six
You
minutes.
you were pretty close.
I
Pretty
I
damn
was
close.
I was joking in my head, but I'm like 2.5 hours long, pretty much.
So somehow this sequel,
It's
the
like
Speed, is 2 hours long. Okay.
it's almost as
That's
long as a
fair.
Lord of the Rings movie. What the fuck?
It's oddly long. Like this movie should be an hour and a half straight. You know,
Yeah.
no more, no less. It should be the minimum amount. It should be. Actually, hold on. Let me another tab I'm pulling up. We're going off another tangent here.
Okay, this is important.
Okay. All right, I'm looking up Speed, the original. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
This is important.
Okay. So, this is actually kind of crazy. The runtime for the original Speed, guess how long that is? This is actually pretty interesting.
Hour 30.
It's not far off. It's an hour 16.
Okay,
Or,
so
116 minutes, I should say.
116
So
minutes.
it's
So
almost 2 hours.
yeah.
So both movies kind of long for
Yeah.
especially for an action movie.
Yeah, holy shit.
The budget, it says, for Speed 2 was 110 to 160 million. Box office 164.5 million, so complete flop pretty much.
Yeah, it kind of shit its pants.
Compared to the original original Speed, you want to guess how much the budget was for that? Now think about all the scenes they shot, right? They did a bunch of shit with the elevator, they had the stunt bus, they did all the explosions, right? What do you think the budget was for Speed 1?
Speed 1, that came out in probably what, like the mid 90s or something?
Yeah, it was 94. according to
Okay.
Wikipedia.
So I'm going to say 80 million.
It is way less than that.
Really?
Budget, it says, is 30 to 37 million.
Okay. Okay.
I was thinking probably around, I would say probably right around what you were saying, maybe 80 to 100 million, right? Because like there's a lot of big stunts in there. There's a lot of crazy shit they're doing, right?
So wacky
But
shit.
It says 30 to 37 million. Box office. Woo! Box office. 350 million. So this was a banger, right?
God damn.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, did well.
So yeah, they did good. This is really, really good for that.
All right. Crisp.
Let's see here. So for Speed 2, I just want to read this real quick. As the crew notices that Geiger has programmed the ship to crash into a tanker off the coast of St. Martin, Alex decides to prevent the crash by diving underneath the ship and jamming the propeller with a steel cable. That sounds insanely dangerous. How do you even do that?
Yeah, you would.
How do you do that, Joe?
You can't just like swim down there and throw it in there because you'll get sucked in and die. So
Right.
okay, well it's an action movie, so like shit doesn't
Yeah.
have to make sense. It just has to be fucking cool. Rule of cool is always the most important thing in these kind of movies. So you know what? Fuck it. Sure. Why
It
not?
says, to avert a collision, Alex and Dante venture into the ship's bilge pump room and maneuver the bow thrusters, steering it away from the oil tanker. The ship screeches down the side of the tanker and heads into a marina before crashing into a St. Martin town and grinding to a halt. So that's the scene, I'm assuming, where it costs a ton of money.
I would assume.
Alex hijacks a speedboat to pursue Annie. I don't know I don't know who some of these characters are.
No one does at Speed 2.
Whom Geiger has dragged onto a seat. So there's a seaplane involved in this. He employs a harpoon gun to tether himself to the plane from the boat and reels himself in through the water. God damn.
This
Eventually,
guy's
he
awesome.
climbs onto the plane, and retrieves Annie, and both escape on one of the plane's floats, which lands on the ocean surface. Geiger attempts to escape over the oil tanker, but loses control of the plane, which becomes impaled on the tanker's foremast. In the ensuing explosion, both vehicles are destroyed and Geiger perishes. Members of the tanker crew, however, launched their lifeboat just prior to the destruction as the couple returned to shore in the speedboat. Alex gives Annie an engagement ring proposing marriage, and she happily accepts. Okay.
That's a bold move, Cotton.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of want to watch this now.
This movie actually sounds like it fucking rules. Wait a minute. How did our minds change on Speed 2 so quickly?
It just sounds like some wonderful schlock, you know?
Yeah, it sounds like good action slop that I would actually enjoy. It's this is a strange. Did not anticipate this for the night.
Duck's in the chat. I didn't see him because I had the other thing up on the monitor here. T2 had the record for cost for years. Terminator 2 did? Really?
I could believe that. Terminator 2 is pretty huge back in the day, so yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say they had a lot of crazy stunts. Like Terminator 2 is probably one of the best action movies of all time.
Terminator
really
2
fucking good.
Ooh. Budget was right around 100 million.
Yep.
And it grossed right around 520. So that was a big yeah. Unless he's talking about something else. I don't know what exactly he was is he talking about like a singular stunt?
No, I think the movie itself was just like really expensive because it's just a lot of shit. But yeah, no, like as far as I know, just like, you know, between hiring like James Cameron was really popping off at the time, and fucking James Cameron was popping off. It was like the height of Arnold Schwarzenegger's popularity. Just like tons of really ambitious stunts, and just like Terminator 2 just fucking rules. I don't know what else to say. It's just really good.
I haven't seen it in so long. I don't remember it like at all.
Yeah, there's a solid reason it's like probably one of the most like highly regarded action movies, because it just rocks.
I do remember the Terminator in that one was really cool.
Oh yeah.
He was like a real badass.
There we go. Look at that, sorted. Look at this shit.
Wow.
So now everything's going exactly where it should be. So on the left side you got your deuterium, middle is your pipe, right side is your beam.
Fancy.
It's all there.
Yeah, see, this looked really weird at first, Joe. That I figured out if I bring up the 3-panel thing up higher, I can have one pretty much straight across from the output, the freight platform, and then I just kind of kept it uniform and went like right was the flat one, and then the other side was to the left side, which is not what happened here. What the fuck? But that's
I
all
don't
right.
know. I just
It
kind
don't
of
matter.
fucking did it, but I can change it.
That's
It's not a
all right.
big deal.
No, I don't. It don't matter.
Nah, I'll change it. I'll change it since you want to be a sassy boy about it.
I just didn't know what was going on.
No, that's I honestly
was-
don't mind. It's fine.
It was also the first big movie in a long time where the bad guys weren't Soviet based. It gave the imagination of the viewer something else to fear for a Terminator. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I know that was probably yeah, no, that
It's
makes
huge for the
sense.
time.
Yeah, I mean the Cold War was a pretty prolific thing. So I know probably for a long time, a lot of bad guys in movies were they were KGB or Russian or whatever they want to call it.
Some foreign agent or whatever. But
Yeah.
well, you could say the Terminator is like a foreign agent in some regard, but it's a time traveling space skeleton. So I don't know. Whatever the fuck.
That is scary. I will admit that. Right? I mean,
Yeah, it's pretty goddamn spooky to me. Like a time traveling skeleton with a machine gun fucking comes out of a hole in reality. Is like, all right, die.
yeah,
Like, dog, I'm eating breakfast. Could you fucking not?
yeah. Can you give me a minute here? My God.
Yeah, it's just yeah. Is it just like, can you wait till like lunch or something? Wait till lunch to fucking
So-
shoot me.
I actually listened to a Creepcast video again today. I listened to it a while ago, but I re-listened to it today, and I kind of forgot how good it was. It was the hidden web page or something. I think that's what it's called.
Oh, I think I
ever seen-
remember
you
that
ever-
one. Yeah,
you
yeah,
ever
that was pretty
watched that
good.
one? Yeah, I kind of forgot. Like there was a lot of cool, spooky. It's very different. Um, it's using like the Y2K thing as kind of like a catalyst for some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Kaiser's asking, so what has the objective been today on Satisfactory? So we are finally making a kind of a larger scale manufacturing plant. A big thing we wanted to get done today was basically at least this, where around parts of the map we have this Skaterium being made, and we also have the steel stuff being made, and we needed to combine it over into this area because over here we have rotors. We also have plastic and rubber also being made, or not made, but transported in. And all this stuff is going to be used to make computers and versatile framework, modular engines, excuse me, stuff like that. So this was a big step into making some like more complicated parts, including stuff for the phase 3 of the space elevator.
This is what they say, huge for the account.
This is kind of huge for the account. This is one of the necessary steps we have. We're definitely in that phase of the game where it's definitely no longer simple. You take an ore, you smelt it into a bar of something like an ingot, and then you have a final product after you turn it into one more thing, right? We're at the point in the game where, here, I'll show you.
Let me show you
So,
something.
Let me show you something right here. So we need to make computers. This is something we need to automate sooner rather than later. To make a single computer, we need circuit boards. Okay. To make a circuit board, we need copper sheets, which are a simple thing.
Mhm.
You take copper ore, make it into an ingot, turn it into copper sheets. That's a simple thing. But we also need plastic. How do you get plastic? Oh my God. To get plastic, we are currently getting that from our polymer resin recipe, I think, from the fuel generator stuff,
Yep.
which
Which is also
using,
our power source now.
which is also our power source. We're taking the resin, mixing it with water, and we are turning that into plastic. We're also making rubber with a similar recipe over there. And then cable is only slightly more complicated than the sheet. Instead of going from ingot to finished product, we do ingot, wire, and then combined those into cable. Okay. So that's just one part. That's just to make computers. Okay. There is something we need to make called an adaptive control unit. One part of that is computers. We also have to take the heavy mod frame that we were making over the way there. Remember all the shit for that. We need circuit boards, which is same thing as before, and we also need automated wiring. So at this point in the game, we are way beyond simple conversions. We need several steps from several different types of resources from different areas of the map, and we need to combine them. This is now, we are firmly in the logistics mode of the game.
Yep.
Firmly in that area. We've been working more and more and more towards it, especially ever since we got our oil factory over there set up. Yeah. Just to add context, I've gotten to play a bit of Satisfactory now that it's on Xbox, so I'm not as clueless. I understand the basics, but I'm nowhere near as far as you. Yeah. So right now, like I mentioned, you're literally taking ore to ingot to finished product, and you're kind of done. We are at this point in the game. We are like, there's like 5 or 6 more steps included into like everything, and then you have to figure out how to combine them.
Yep.
It's so much. Yeah, it's so complicated. Hey, baby. This is actually the part of the game where I don't know if you were. Yes, honey. I can help you put them on soon. Okay.
Pretty little hat.
Yeah. You're so funny. Yeah, like I don't know this, bro. I don't know if you were in the chat the other day when my friend
Daddy.
Smurf came in. What, baby? Yes.
My hat.
But yeah, Smurf came in and he was like, "Yeah, I get to this part of the game and I usually just quit and restart." That's because this part of the game is. Oh, hey! Don't, yeah. You just paint your nails? Yeah. You cannot put that in your mouth. You hear me?
Okay.
But yeah, this part of the game it becomes very different. Like you're still doing the production stuff. You're still making your factories. You're still doing all that stuff in the beginning that is simpler and maybe more fun depending on how you feel about the game.
You're a psycho, yeah.
Because over there ready for takeoff.
I agree.
What are you saying?
I get ready for takeoff.
Ready for takeoff? Okay.
They're ready to take off.
Okay, baby.
She's ready for
Baby, let me talk.
Y2K.
Okay.
She said it.
I guess so. But yeah, this part of the game it becomes very different. It's not just like a building thing. It's logistics. Logistics is so important. So yeah, if you ever have any questions, no, stop touching. If you ever have any questions about maybe certain things to do or look out for, we can definitely guide you. But it's definitely a game where you just kind of have to get in there and do it a bit, to get comfortable. I mean, you saw what I was doing. Maybe you didn't see, but I was getting confused and flustered with how to make this look not like crap. Looks a lot better now. And it all depends on how you want to do.
All depends.
That's right, baby.
And you better say why was Santa coming for Christmas? Better say why?
How was dance tonight?
I'm good.
Yeah, did you do lots of dancing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. Can you give me just a few minutes, baby, and I'll help you get your jammies on?
You did like it?
Yeah.
Maybe you can handle bedtime.
I guess. Why?
You eat.
Oh yeah, go eat. Yeah, Joe, you were planning on getting off here anyways, right?
Yeah. I was gonna save and pop off here
Okay.
because, like I said, I got earlier than normal start tomorrow. So, and for the next week or so.
Well, she asked me for help, and I was trying to get this situated here. So yeah, yeah. Did you do dishes? You're so sexy. All right. So yeah, the nice thing about this, Joe, is like now that that's done, next time we can just build.
Now
know,
that we've done
we
all
could-
this, we can actually do what we were intending to do.
Is that honestly the train stuff like that? It's kind of tricky. Like you have to it has to be done right. You know, you have to sort the inventory like we have done. You know, this part's a little finesse. You know, but now that it's going to be coming in, we can just make manufacturers, assemblers. You know, we have the parts and pieces.
Hmm.
The only thing that's going to be annoying is we'll have to double check what the outputs are of the machines. You know, because there's like well we have stuff. Hey, stop. We have stuff in stock right now, but there's no point in making 20 manufacturers if we can only like supply like 3 of them. You know what I mean in the long term.
Yeah.
But that's still easy to do. So
Yeah, it's not that bad.
off his head. Stop. Somehow my daughter's reverting into being not as good with animals as she should be, which is very frustrating.
Mm. Yeah.
We're reviewing the whole you only pet dogs thing, you know.
Right.
She keeps on like doing other stuff with the dogs. I'm like, dude, you're gonna get bit or something.
Yeah.
Because you're doing stupid shit with them.
Right.
And I don't want to deal with that. So
Yeah.
Multiple
At some
reasons.
point, you know, it might just be a bad day, and only takes one bad day.
I don't want to deal with that. So
Yeah.
I'm going back through it. I'm teaching her. We only pet the dogs.
Mhm.
They're not toys. They're not dress up whatever's. You know, they're not dolls. Like you only pet the dogs.
Yeah.
You gotta try and limit like what they can do. You know.
Yeah. You gotta.
Anything out of those boundaries, it's like you're asking for trouble.
Yeah. You gotta respect their personal space and their boundaries.
Absolutely. I know some people, they just let their kids do whatever the dogs and expect the dog to behave. It's like, well, no, if you're an animal and something starts yanking on your ears, like you're gonna get shitty.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't blame the dog for that, you know. So
Yeah, it's they have a totally different like perspective on the world and how they should behave. They don't have a lot of that same shit as people do. So
yeah, you know, I would get shitty if someone was yanking in my ears too, you know.
oh yeah, I'd be a little fucking mad. I'd be like, okay, time to stop. Time to stop.
All right, Joey. Well, I think we got some kind of annoying work done, but we got it done and it's out of the way now.
Damn right.
So at least the next time or two we play, we can do some building, and we'll finally have maybe computers going next time.
Possibly, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, because we still have to get some copper going around here, right? There's a copper node we have to mess with.
Yeah, there is a copper vein that's pretty close by. As far as I understand, it's not too. Yeah, it's like just off the side here by the coast. It's actually like we can just throw a rock and hit it from here.
That's easy.
There's
That'd be easy
3
to transport
veins
over here,
that are fairly close by.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that could be a really nice resource to tap into, depending on how good these are. Okay, before I get off, I'm gonna double check these and see how good they are. If it's even like really worth considering.
I think they're normal nodes, as far as I remember.
Yeah, you're right. These 2 are normal, and then there's one that's not super. Oh, it's like okay. Still kind of off
Stop laying
the
on the
side.
dog. Get off of him. Thank you. That's fine. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, all 3 are normal, but still pretty good. Would obviously prefer if they were pure, but you know that's fine. We take these we abuse.
Yeah, we shouldn't need. Hey, stop. Get off of him. Get off of him. Get your hands off of him. Yeah, and you were grabbing his leg and stuff, which we don't do, right? Don't start with me. I just saw you doing it. don't grab his leg, okay? Listen to me very carefully, okay? You may have been trying to pet him, but you were kind of holding onto his leg, okay? You don't do that. Your hand should be on top of him and petting him, not underneath holding. You understand? Thank you.
You pick up my jammy.
No, I told you to.
All right. All right, I gotta go, Joe. I gotta get her jammies on and stuff.
All right, no problem. So,
All right.
all right, brother. Well,
Maybe
you have
I know.
your...
Hold on. I'm finishing up here. Jesus Christ. All right.
You have yourself a good
Yeah.
night, all right, and get her jammies on.
Yeah, I know. I have a jammy emergency right now.
It's very important work, and someone's got to do it.
I know.
All right, brother. Well,
All right,
you
brother.
take care, all right?
Yeah, thanks a lot for playing, man. I appreciate it, and we'll get some real fun stuff done next time, I guess.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, should we shoot for next week as well for more Satisfactory? Just so I know
I'm down
ahead
for
of
that.
time.
Unless, yeah, I'm down for that. Unless we feel like doing something else last second. Maybe we'll do more Contra, where we get to mess around for an hour before not being able to play it.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. I love those streams. They're my favorite. All right, man. Well,
buddy.
you
I
take
will,
care. All right.
Yeah, get some sleep, man. All right.
All right.
All right, bye
Bye.
now.
All right, folks. So that is going to be it for me. I'm a sleepy boy, and I got a real early morning, so I'm gonna have to cut it off here. It's a little bit earlier than I normally do it, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it. So, all right, folks. Well, you take care. Have a good night. And by the way, so just a quick reminder to anyone who might not have seen the stream schedule. So I am streaming on Thursday, 6 p.m. We're doing Silk Song. So we're going to do a bit more of that because I've been having a good time with it. No stream on Sunday, but I'll let you guys know on Thursday when we stream. I've got some plans going on that day, so unfortunately I will not be able to stream that day. Hope you understand. Anyways, have a good night, everyone. Take care, and always remember, j0everkill is on top. j0everkill has always been on top, and j0everkill will always be on top. Have a good night. Take care, everybody.